Wendy Williams, once known as the undisputed queen of daytime television, became the center of a deeply concerning incident on a quiet Monday morning in New York City. At approximately 11:15 a.m., an unusual call came into the local police department. Officers were dispatched to an assisted living facility where Wendy, now 60 years old, resided. The wellness check request stemmed from an alarming event. Wendy had tossed a handwritten note from the fifth-story window of her room. The note was brief but haunting, bearing the words, "Help! Wendy." It was a plea that hinted at a deeper struggle, one that had been unfolding behind the facility's closed doors and the guarded walls of her public image. The sight of Wendy, once a powerful figure in the world of television, now waving her arms from her window while speaking on the phone, was both tragic and poignant. Observers couldn't help but see the contrast between her current plight and the vibrant persona she had projected for decades. She had always been known for her fearless commentary, unfiltered opinions, and bold presence on the screen. But here she was, a shadow of her former self, seeking help in a way that underscored the complexity of her current situation. The scene outside the facility quickly drew attention. Wendy was escorted out by a group of police officers, her movements measured and silent. As she stepped into the waiting ambulance, a mix of emotions was palpable among onlookers: concern for her well-being, curiosity about the circumstances that had led to this moment, and a deep sense of loss for the woman who had once commanded the attention of millions. This incident marked yet another chapter in Wendy's ongoing battle with her health and legal challenges. Diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, a condition that affects cognitive function and behavior, Wendy had been placed under a court-ordered guardianship in 2022. Her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, described Wendy as cognitively impaired, permanently disabled, and incapacitated. These words painted a grim picture of her condition, one that many found difficult to reconcile with the Wendy Williams they remembered. Wendy, however, had a different perspective. In a recent phone interview with TMZ, she described her living situation as a prison and expressed frustration over the restrictions imposed on her. She claimed she was not allowed to leave the facility of her own free will, a sentiment that resonated with those who believed her autonomy was being unfairly stripped away. Her assertions fueled a growing debate about the ethics of guardianships and the balance between protection and control. The timing of Wendy's ordeal was particularly poignant. Just days before, it had been announced that she would make her first television appearance in 4 years on ABC's The View. Suzanne Bass, a former co-executive producer of The Wendy Williams Show, shared the news on Instagram, describing Wendy as a very special friend and hinting at the significance of her return. Prospect of Wendy re-entering the public eye sparked anticipation and hope among her fans, many of whom had been following her journey with a mix of admiration and concern. The planned appearance on The View was seen as an opportunity for Wendy to address her circumstances directly. It was a chance for her to reclaim her voice, to speak not only as a media personality but also as an individual navigating the complexities of her situation. Questions swirled about whether her guardian would allow her to participate in the interview and what she might reveal about her current state of mind. Wendy's story is not just a personal narrative, it has become a lens through which broader issues are examined. Her legal battle over guardianship has drawn comparisons to the high-profile case of Britney Spears, who fought to end her conservatorship after years of restricted autonomy. Parallels between the two cases have ignited a larger conversation about the treatment of individuals deemed incapable of managing their own lives. Advocates for guardianship reform argue that the system, while designed to protect, can sometimes lead to exploitation and loss of individual rights. For Wendy, the struggle is deeply personal. Behind the scenes of her illustrious career, she faced challenges that were often overshadowed by her public persona. Her battles with substance abuse, her tumultuous divorce, and the physical toll of her health issues painted a picture of resilience in the face of adversity. Yet these struggles also left her vulnerable, creating a complex dynamic between her public and private selves. The legal and medical dimensions of Wendy's case are intricate and multifaceted. Guardianships, while established to provide care and oversight, can sometimes become sources of contention and controversy. The limitations imposed on Wendy, such as restricted access to her finances and healthcare decisions, highlight the delicate balance between ensuring safety and preserving dignity. Her fans, many of whom have followed her journey for decades, have voiced their support, calling for transparency and fairness in the evaluation of her capabilities. As Wendy's story unfolds, it serves as a reminder of the fragility of human life and the unpredictable nature of fame. Her journey from a fearless broadcaster to a woman fighting for her independence is a testament to the complexities of the human experience. It also underscores the importance of compassion, understanding, and advocacy in addressing the needs of individuals facing similar challenges. The broader implications of Wendy's case extend beyond her personal narrative. It has sparked discussions about the ethics of guardianships, the role of media in shaping public perceptions, and the need for systemic reform. Experts in law, medicine, and social work have weighed in, offering insights into the potential pitfalls of the current system and the ways in which it can be improved. In the midst of these discussions, Wendy's voice remains a central element. Her ability to articulate her thoughts and emotions, even in the face of adversity, reflects her enduring strength and resilience. Whether she is ultimately able to regain control of her life or continues to navigate the complexities of guardianship, her story will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the ongoing conversation about autonomy and human rights. The anticipation surrounding Wendy's scheduled appearance on The View is a testament to her enduring influence. As fans and supporters await her return to the spotlight, they do so with a mix of hope and trepidation. Wendy's journey is far from over, and the questions surrounding her guardianship remain unanswered. But one thing is certain: her story has already reshaped the narrative around guardianships and sparked a broader dialogue about the treatment of individuals facing similar challenges. The woman who once captivated audiences with her unfiltered commentary and fearless opinions is now at the center of a story that transcends the boundaries of entertainment. Wendy Williams' fight for autonomy is a powerful reminder of the complexities of the human experience and the importance of compassion, understanding, and advocacy in addressing the needs of those who face similar challenges. Wendy added that she no longer has the company of her pet cats and alleged that they are now gone, claiming that they had been taken despite her wanting them with her. TV star revealed that she ultimately hopes to move to Florida so she can live there with her family. For now, the star is just focused on being able to travel out to Miami this month in order to celebrate her beloved dad's birthday. The Wendy Williams Show aired its final episode in June 2022 after 13 years, without the star herself making an appearance. She previously withdrew from the show in 2021 and embarked on what was initially supposed to be a temporary leave of absence to cope with health issues.